Alright, I gotta change the starter on this one. 48 special. That starter's looking pretty bad. Now, I counted 9 teeth yesterday. You take out this. It's got the cable that's for, you know, when you have ignition on, it sends it over to here. Then we got those two 5/8 bolts, and that thing will come off of there. So I'm not even worried about disconnecting the battery, because, you know, well, you know, hopefully we didn't leave the switch on all night. It looks like it's on. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, that was left on. That's nice. That's nice. It's a pretty good battery, though. So, yeah, I'll just take this guy off first. It's kind of hard to... May have to get it. There it goes. The electrode was kind of loose anyway too. It's okay to take this off right now. I mean, but like I said, if you you're scared, don't try this at home. That's something else, man. I need to go get me some good ratchets. This one you gotta kind of get. Yeah, that's funky. It's kind of hard to do with that line in the way, but if you want to get on there good, make sure you're on there good. That's tight. Alright, let me get this off, I guess. So the thing about these is that, you know, if it, you don't, like, you want to get crazy because this is like a steel bolt going into aluminum head, so I kind of got to use a wrench on this one and a wrench on the bottom one. Unless you got a good... There's that. Yep. Come on now. Alright. Let's see here. We get the shorter one. I don't know, I got a couple of different variations here. Probably need that other one though. Got one that's real. The problem is it's almost like they just didn't give you enough room. They want to wiggle on you, and it's kind of what you don't want. So you want them to come straight out is what I'm saying. So don't. You see, they could have made this just a little bit like no. Now, I'm pretty sure that other starter I have is the same one, but we'll see. All right, now we got that. And let me get that other starter. So I mean, you don't want it to wiggle, so you gotta kind of keep it on a steady. Because it will, man. That aluminum will just totally really foul you up. So there's one starter. Yeah, well, this is not. It's very close. It's very close. The problem is our brackets are not the same. So that will not work. If we look, our brackets are not the same. So this starter, I'm going to have to look up and see what it is. And looks like our teeth is the same. But, yeah, it's pretty toast. Now, this was loose. But generally, when they kind of get to that state, I don't know that they ever recover. You know, the brushes that are inside them, I guess they just, you know, we could look at, where's that bolt? I mean, it was making a good contact. The outside doesn't look great, but we take this inside, maybe I got another one. So, all right, well, that's where we're at on that deal. Might have to look him up a starter. Yeah, it just doesn't. I could take it apart, you know. But then it's kind of a pain. I mean, it's probably just some dirt, but I don't know, maybe I'll send him a link and tell him to buy a starter. He's my neighbor. I can do him that way. You know, or not. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna take it apart. Alright, let Hector know. He knows he's gotta get a new one. Oh yeah. got it loose. You know, like it does turn on, it just doesn't spin up fast enough. I'm wondering if we don't just clean it. And then he can still order a new one, but yeah, it's just that. And there's the bottom. I don't know, brushes are worn. I mean, it's still got a lot on them. I say we just try to clean it up. Where's my little pig? Let me get my flashlight. Yeah, I just got some, yeah, it's just an armature, is all it is. Just goes like this. And these little tabs are like little locators, I guess. You can see a lot of stuff down in there. So I think, like, if we clean that out, we can see if we can get this thing to come back around. You know, and get some rags and see. Usually they're toast, but yeah, what we got to lose? Ta-da! I mean, I only have a little bit of this, but I got electronics cleaner, and I got what's left of this. And maybe get a brush. So that's pretty much toast. There's none left of that. So let me get a toothbrush. Alright. This stuff is kind of nasty. Yeah, it just kind of dissolves, man. It dries real fast. But especially if we get a little grease up in here. And then it just, you know, doesn't do like it's supposed to. Yeah, we'll get it nice and clean. Basically, this stuff is like carb cleaner. And then we're gonna kind of do we just gotta be careful. We don't want to get too much on the conduit, you know, on the brushes, but that's kind of like our bearing surface. which it looks all right. Whoa, easy. Yeah, that gets cleaned up pretty good. And then, yeah, that's fine. And then we need to do this. See, yeah, it's really caked up stuff, so. Probably, you know, it's this bearing has failed or is failing. So this top, it's not too bad. See if we can't get some more debris out of it. I mean, it seems okay. You know, if these were the same, you know, what I could do, this is an idea. Just kind of wondering if I could take this one apart. And use the housing. Be an idea, huh? Probably still take some sandpaper, I think, and clean that up. You still feel the grit. I don't really know what to do. Hate to destroy a brand new starter if that doesn't work, but same time, you know, you can only spray so much of this stuff. We can see if this even helps lubricate it. Yeah, it does. It's probably a little better, actually. Anyway, just thinking out loud there, get some sandpaper, maybe just put it back together and see how it does first. So this is just a Scotch-Brite pad, and it'll help. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. So again, this is gonna go, whoa, yeah, that's stronger, I swear. Then you just gotta get the locator tip, you know, where the screws are gonna go. And then we just gotta locate this so that these all go back on. And this is the hard part. Because we have to push these kind of down like so. Oop. So you could, I guess we could do this a couple of ways. We could take this all off and then put it on there. It's really kind of hard to get them all in place. I dropped a spring, didn't I? Yeah. So this is going to take a while. Had to put it in my vise to get it back together. Just take your time. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Can't tell if I'm in there or not. That one is. I better start them first. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing it is, like an old Johnson Evinrude, it's gonna be better than. Let me take this back because this is not right. I mean, that's on there. What happened? Here it is. I mean, you can get some cheap starters on the internet, but if it's a Johnson Evinrude, you're better off either getting another Johnson Evinrude or rebuilding this. There's really not that much to them. We got a bent rod or something? No, I think it's going in. I can't tell. That's kind of weird. It doesn't feel like it's going in. What if we swap it? Come on. I get so used to that. Oh. What's happening? I mean, you just don't want to take it off. Yeah. Please be going in there. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's put it back on. See how she does. Probably the same. Well, we can't just let it be off. Even if I do have to order a new one, then what I want to do is keep this hooked up, because we don't want some yahoo turn a key and then we're kind of screwed, because then it's going to spark. I want to get her done. Wow, where's all my wrenches? Well, I don't know what's going on next door. Alright, sorry, it took me a minute. Alright, now I still have my remote start out here, so I can hook it up. Like I said, man, I didn't disconnect the battery or anything. What is going on? Oh, that's him. Okay. Let's see if it'll do anything. Nothing. Do I have the battery disconnected? Oh, we left it on, didn't we? Do we even have any voltage? Now I have to charge the battery because, you know, key switch got left on, so we'll get a battery charger and yeah. Alright, we'll let that charge. I mean, I was tired last night, so I guess I left the key on. We'll try it later. Probably, like, I could take this one and I could trade out the cases, maybe. But then I don't want to destroy this. So if this doesn't work, I'm going to order him a new starter. Alright, you guys, I got this battery charged. I let it charge all night last night. And come out here today just to start it, see what it'd do. And I'm going to start it for you again as soon as I get the key. Never prepared. And you know, it's an old 48 special. Unfortunately, it's got, I think it's got a reverse gear out. It's not wanting to go in reverse, but it should just start. It runs great. Said the fuel sitting for a while, so I feel like that fuel kind of needs, like, you need some new fuel. She's old. What year is this? This is where they started using the letters to, you know, do the years, so not sure what year it is. And I'm not sure what to do yet about the lower unit. I mean, it's pumping good. It's pumping course, we replaced the impeller some time ago, so I don't know. You know, it doesn't have reverse, but anyway, I got that starter to work. But Hector decided he was going to get a new starter, so he ordered a new starter. So I'll be in a few days. I'll pop that in for him. And anyway, yeah, it just starts up, shakes a lot. Probably needs some new motor mounts. I mean, it's very old. Probably thinking early 80s maybe. I don't remember. I want to say 82, 83. Might have been 84, I can't remember. But yeah, I see her just shake, man.